I really do feel sorry for DICE when it comes to this one thing, and that is balancing in Battlefront 2. These guys can't get it right, and by that I don't mean they can't develop games and they don't know how to get it right. I mean more like they can't get it right with the fans, and it's really not their fault. Myself included in this as well. I'm not going to try and act like I've never done any of the things I'm about to talk about. So for example, Anakin is added to the game, completely overpowered, breaks Battlefront 2, people complain. Droidicas on the other hand, everybody's saying, oh my god, Droidicas are going to be so overpowered, everything like this, DICE add them to the game and they're pretty weak. Everybody complains. What do you do in this situation? There's so many things with Battlefront 2 that we're always talking about, and Balancing the Heroes is a series I've got which is coming back, but it's all about finding that balance with heroes, with infantry, with star cards and everything like that. And people will complain and complain in this community. I think it's always important to listen to the fans, definitely, but there is a certain line where I wouldn't be listening to the fans any longer in certain situations. Let's take a look at Anakin. How many nerfs has this guy had? Like 5 or 6? He is at the point now where he's not unplayable, but we're so used to running in with Anakin, holding down for that heroic might and just taking out the whole room, and now he can't do that and he plays like one of the other heroes, so in actual fact he's not underpowered, he's just like one of the other guys, but we're so used to him just being overpowered and now he can't do that, people complain. But then if DICE put him back to how he was, people complain again. Droidicas right now, some people say they're alright, the majority say they're weak. DICE buff them, people will complain. How do you get out of this mess? How do you balance things while satisfying everyone? I think DICE have done an excellent job of balancing every hero in Battlefront 2 and finally actually making each one feel worthy of playing. This is something for a long time where I just kind of felt like Phasma, Finn, Luke, even Kylo to an extent a while ago. There was just some heroes in there who just weren't worth playing whatsoever, and people would always pick the same ones. And I think with the addition now of each hero being 4,000 battle points in every era, however at the same time every hero feels like they bring something new and something different to the Battlefront. This system really works well, but people still aren't happy. And like I said, I'm not immune from this. I'm kind of there as well, where I've complained about Droidicas, I've complained about Anakin, but when we sit down and we actually think about this, and I complain about a lot of things when it comes to Battlefront 2, but I have to feel sorry for EA and DICE in this situation, because what do they do? How do they get this right? I definitely want to know what you think they should do. Would you be in their situation when it comes to how each aspect and each mechanic of Battlefront 2 is dealt with? And this is one thing I'm going to try and do with Balancing the Heroes. I'm going to try and talk about what needs to be done here. But when it comes to these type of things, I would say lay off a bit, guys. Lay off with the constant, oh, this doesn't work, that doesn't work. When there's a huge issue like Anakin, voice your opinions. When there's an issue like the Droidica, voice your opinions. But every hero in this game right now feels like they offer something new. Every reinforcement to me seems balanced, every class. Apart from a few things here and there, like the Officer's Flashbang and the Specialist Stinger Pistol, I think they've done an excellent job with balancing everything, and I did want to give credit to DICE for that in today's video, but at the same time reveal that they are in a bit of a predicament where when the Droidicas eventually get buffed, because let's be honest, they will eventually, people are going to start saying they're too overpowered, and when we do look at it, that Droidicas were added to the game underpowered, people complained, Anakin was added overpowered, people complained. Where do you find that balance to satisfy the whole community? It is a hard one, and I do sympathise with them in regards to this situation. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. I do hope you enjoyed. Definitely let me know your thoughts on this topic, and I shall see you all next time.